Well, hello everybody. I am trying to do at least like 5 minutes a day to let you know what's going on with my goals, my spiritual journey, things like that. So, yesterday I shared with you that what I was struggling with, and I'm so thankful that I did show up and I did go to church, and we are in a Bible study called Rooted. And last night we talked about spiritual gifts. And so we did this survey or questionnaire, I guess. And this is the two top. I'm sorry. There's a car going by. The top two spiritual gifts that I had was exhortation, which means that I minister to people, giving comfort, consolation, and encouragement so people feel helped and healed. Problems are only challenges, and you are drawn to those seeking spiritual growth. You can share personal failures to prompt others to talk. Learning and teaching practical information is your desire. And one of the verses that was Romans 12:12, joyful, patient, and faithful. So the next one is mercy. And it says that I feel compassion for those who are suffering and perform deeds to reflect God's love. I am naturally drawn to hurting people, sensitive, giving, loving, and desire healing. And Romans 12:15 through 16. Rejoice with those who rejoice, mourn with mourners, live in harmony. Those are the short version of it. Cliff notes of those verses. And so I went online to a link that our facilitator gave us last night, and I did that spiritual gift questionnaire, and the ones that I got 92 and above in the score is the 4 areas are giving, mercy, teaching, and faith. So that was interesting. I don't know. I don't know what to think about all this. I love to encourage people. I am drawn to people who need the Lord for sure, and I want to always help those people. And that's why I'm doing the YouTube channel, right? Because for several years I've wanted to share with people what I'm learning and what's going on with my life, what I'm struggling with, what is God showing me, things like that. So I really enjoyed last night because I think I already knew that I had some of those or most of those. And, one thing that I've really wanted to do is serve. And in my church, my job a lot of times has prevented me from doing that. But I really think that I'm getting to a point where I can serve. So just be praying for me, and maybe God will show me, open my eyes, right, to what He wants me to do. So last night, I wanted to share with you, it's something that was in the book. Hold on, I'm so sorry. It says, what surprises you about Jesus' heart? That was one of the questions. And I thought about that, and I was like, Jesus' heart is the ultimate example of serving. The greatest love of all was Jesus' service to us. And it only surprises me because when I grasp more and more each day the heart of His serving, the more I love Him. My love grows deeper. So my prayer is that I can be more like Jesus, of course, in serving. That's probably going to be my word for the year. I, have thought about what that might be like in my local church or community or whatever. But I do serve, my family. We all serve our families already. And then in my two jobs, I feel like that's service because I'm taking care of people. So it's very, very, very rewarding. I've already gotten hugs today and them telling me that they love me. But for those who don't know, I work with adults who have, developmental or intellectual disabilities. Like, it ranges from Down syndrome to whatever else, but these people that I work with have such a huge, huge heart, and they're just so loving, and it's so neat to be around them because they love unconditionally, I believe. Sometimes there's, those hard days, which actually aren't even days, they're moments that I help them process through, their emotions. But anyways, I'm so thankful that God has called me to serve, and I just want to be able to do that more and more. So I think what I grasped was that we're supposed to humbly serve out of love, and if we're only serving to check that box off, the things to do in our walk with the Lord, that's not, coming from our heart, but God changes you when you serve. And I've never been on a mission trip, but I've heard lots of stories about how that changes you. So one day I hope to do that. So I'm so very, very thankful that I get to do life with the people all around me, and God is showing me to have the right motive to serve. In Matthew 19:30, it says, "Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth." And then, oh no, I'm sorry, that's Matthew 5:5. But Matthew 19:30 is, "But many who are first will be last, and many who are last will be first." So let's think about that when we're serving. Jesus's heart was pure, and his motive was love. And so let's look at his example, and let's see our service pure, and let's serve out of love. So I hope you all have a great evening. I hope that those who are watching, I can encourage you, and I will share more with you hopefully tomorrow. I love you all. Bye.